Hi, are you Lori?
I am, and
Hi.
you are Sierra?
Sierra.
Hi,
Harbison.
Sierra.
Hi, how are you?
Miss Harbison, can I call you Sierra?
Yes, please. Sierra's
Okay.
great.
Have a seat, please.
Thank you so much.
So, what brings you to see me today?
I was referred to Lori, if you don't mind if I call you
No,
Lori.
that's fine.
Great. I was referred to Lori because recently I had struggles in school because I lost 2 forms of my financial aid, and friends referred me to come see you to get a better idea of what my options are.
Okay. Well, Sierra, just so that you know, I'm kind of like a social worker here at the college for students that are in your bind. They come to me, talk to me about what's going on. Everything is kept totally confidential, and we see if we can find something that works for you.
Great.
And so that you can continue on with your education rather than having to drag it out forever.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
I really need that.
Okay, so give me, how long have you lived here in Missoula?
I've lived here now 5 years.
5 years. Okay, and what kind of work do you do?
I work part-time at DirecTV.
Okay, have you always worked part-time and gone to school, or?
I either always worked full-time and didn't go to school, or I always went to school and worked part-time.
Oh, okay, okay. And what else do you do besides working part-time and going to school? Anything, or?
No extracurricular activities, just
No,
those.
no, you're not affiliated with the services or anything like that?
No, I'm not.
Okay, okay. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking through your paperwork here. I see that you rent.
I do rent, that's correct.
Okay, and that there's some issues with your landlord.
That's also correct, that there is it's a stressful situation because the landlord's wife is bipolar. It's essentially her way or the highway.
Okay.
So under these stressful circumstances, you have her pressure, and then my funding has run out, as you know.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about your funding, if you would, please.
Okay. Essentially, I had a scholarship that was paid by the state for being adopted, and unfortunately the funding ran out and they didn't tell us until the end of the semester. So I was thinking I was going to get that $1,500, and then it did not come through. And I did my FAFSA recently, and they told me because I had gone to work part-time at DirecTV, I should tell you, Lori, I didn't want to have loans. I didn't want to take student loans because I was trying to finish with $0 debt. You can understand that that would be hard to pay back, as I'm sure you've seen. And so they told me I no longer qualify for the Pell Grant, which is an additional $3,000 a year because I work part-time.
Okay, okay. Are you affiliated with the church at all?
I am. I go to the Presbyterian Church on 5th Street. Okay.
So if I'm understanding everything correctly, you're looking for some more funding so you can finish school?
That is correct.
Okay. A lot of times, just a little bit of information for you, a lot of times the different churches have scholarships through them.
Yeah, I haven't checked. That would be a good
Yeah, you might check with them. And now, have you taken out the loans with FAFSA yet?
I haven't taken out any loans.
Okay. How much more schooling do you have, Sierra?
I have about 1 more full year going every quarter.
Okay.
So I'm getting to that point, as you can understand, Lori, because I've been going for 2 years straight, working part-time and then taking classes, and I just feel that I'm getting burnt out.
Right,
And now with the lack of funding, I'm wondering, is it really worth it? Because as you've seen, just because you get the degree doesn't mean you're going to get a job in that field.
That's very true. And with our economy the way it is really tough.
It has been hard.
It is really tough. Okay. How about your folks? Are they of any help to you at all?
This was all very sudden, so it is correct. I haven't really shared with my family and friends, possibly because I'm embarrassed. Because I wanted to do this by myself without asking anyone else for help.
Okay, I understand that. Is it a possibility that they could help you?
Maybe not my folks, but possibly Grandma. If I spoke to her, she's very strong on education, and if I asked her for a possible loan, you might have a good point that it would be easier to pay her back than pay the bank back.
Yeah.
If I missed a payment or something.
Grandma would be a little bit more understanding. Yeah.
You're right.
And I appreciate your situation. I mean, you are so close, Sierra, to being able to be done with this. And you've done really well. You have done absolutely awesome paying for this without having to take out any loans. Unfortunately, the realities of life is that sometimes when we're right there at that end, the struggles really hit. We're stressed out from school.
Yeah.
You know, we're stressed out from life in general. We're trying to have a life besides work and school and yeah, you know, all that fun stuff. So you might need to think about taking out a loan, whether it be from your grandma or whether it be from the federally funded student aid that there is. Sometimes have you checked the bulletin boards here on campus to see if there was any scholarships in your field?
I should
that
look
you
a
would
little.
qualify
I
for?
should look a little harder. You know, it just happened last week, and I
Okay.
came to see. That's a good idea.
And I see that you have some National Guard funding, but yet you're not affiliated with the Guard in any way?
Not anymore.
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay, okay.
That's why I said no at the beginning.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, is a GI Bill possible at all for you, or?
And that was part of what I had been. I'm using
Okay.
the last of it.
Okay, all right, okay, I'm on board with you now.
Okay.
And do you have any children at home?
No children. I just have a dog.
Okay. Boyfriends, or I mean anybody who can be some moral support for you?
Not necessarily a boyfriend, but perhaps, you know, if I share with my family and friends,
Uh-huh.
they could be as supportive as you have been.
Yeah, okay, okay.
I haven't really.
Okay, well that's all good stuff. And do you have like neighbors or friends that you could maybe do a little bit of side work for?
I could. Those are most certainly areas of opportunity. As you know, I guess I was trying to go with the loan or the scholarship because I really don't have that much more time
Okay.
with going to school full time and then having the part-time job and then homework.
Okay, well Sierra, let's meet again here, say in about a week,
Okay.
and I'll see what I can come up with. You'll see what you can come up with, and we'll go from there.
And
Okay?
I know, Lori, you have my contact information.
Yes,
so
I do. It's all right here in
if
front of me.
anything comes in the meantime,
And I can call you
please-
on your cell phone at any
Yes,
time?
please
Okay.
do. Great.
All right. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you so much, Lori. Bye.